All right, question 15. Which one of the following is a necessary and sufficient condition for this to be true? Okay, so necessary and sufficient means if and only if, right? Okay, so normally in mathematics, when you write the equal sign, basically it already means if or only if, to be honest, right? So the necessary and sufficient here doesn't really matter, I suppose. Okay, so let's see. So we observe the options, right? There's some multiples of 3 and some multiple of 6 going on, okay? So what I would do is that let's write some terms out first, because why not, right? We consider sine pi over 3. Okay, why is my pen not working? All right, so we consider sine pi over 3, sine 2 pi over 3, and so on, okay? So pi over 3, and then we consider 2 pi over 3, and then so on, okay? And then I'm just going to write some numbers down. So sine of pi over 3 is root 3 over 2. You should know your special values, okay? Please revise those. Sine 2 pi over 3 is also root 3 over 2. Okay, next one is sine 3 pi over 3, which is just sine of pi. So that's 0. Okay, I hope I'm correct there, yes. Okay. And then sine of 4 pi over 3 is negative root 3 over 2. And then we have sine of 5 pi over 3 now, which is what? Which is negative root 3 over 2 as well. And then sine 6 pi over 3 is just sine of 2 pi, so that's 0. Okay, and we know that sine is 2 pi periodic, right? So the values are going to repeat. So this 0 is going to go there. Cool, okay. So imagine me adding all this up, right? Where should I cut my series such that I get root 3 over 2? Well, what I could do is I could cut straight on the first one, right? Because then I only have one term, happy days. What else could I do? I can't cut on the second one, right? Because I'll get root 3 over 2 plus root 3 over 2, which is root 3, bad. I can't cut on the third one, doesn't change anything. I could cut on the fourth one though, right? Because then 2 of the root 3 over 2 is cancelled. So I also get that, that sum there. Okay, you can't cancel on the fifth one. So we now know that we can cut on the first term or the fourth term, right? And therefore we could also cut on the seventh term, right? Because you know that the sum of the first 6 terms, you know, if you observe the sum of these 6 terms, every cycle adds up to 0, right? So basically, you can cut it at 1 mod 6 or 4 mod 6, right? Make sense? Okay, 1 mod 6 or 4 mod 6. So you can cut at 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, blah, blah, right? So n can take these values. N equals 1, 4, 7, 10, so on, so on, so on. So therefore, n is 1 more than a multiple of 3, which is option D.